Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Fultz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suggs with the ball. Passes it to Fultz. And here's Banchero. Out to the right wing. And Suggs throws it down.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
Wiggins outside. Curry passes to Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Fultz. 9 points last game out. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Looney, defended by Carter. Thompson left side. Over Suggs. Offensive rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And finished off by Wagner.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson outside. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Knocked away. It's stolen by Fultz. Wagner with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides late. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from, a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now, here's Looney. 9 points last game. Rocket 2, Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Thompson outside. Wagner against Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Tipped away. Here's Suggs. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
Here's Kuminga. His last outing, he had 8 points. Wiggins outside. To halt the run. That one's not going to go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Good on the shot.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Fultz looking around. Carter right side. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And finished off by Banchero.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson outside to the left side wing. Here's Looney. And he drops it in from the low post. Looney's got his second basket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
The pass to Suggs. Wagner kicks to Carter. For the 3. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that time.
And then Carter with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Thompson outside. Now here's Wiggins. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one. Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense.
Take a break.
And find good looks.
Good shot. Something else they're doing well tonight, guys. Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pools checked in for Thompson. And he's good on the second. And so here's Orlando. 11-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now, here's Kuminga. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wagner wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Franz Wagner. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Wagner outside. Passes to Carter. Kicks to Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Defended by Looney. A shake. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And the first one drops. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
He hits both from the stripe. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Warriors trail by 15. Outside, Payton. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Banchero. Fultz against Poole. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Now here's Banchero. Covered by Wiggins. Isaac. Second chance shot. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Isaac with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul him.
The Magic have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
The first one falls.
For such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workmanlike approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Isaac.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now here's Green, and Payton throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors making the shot. He kicks it to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the paint, here's Banchero. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Warriors trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Payton passes to Moody. Back to Payton. And no good. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando leading by 19. And there's the pass to Anthony. To the inside. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Anthony.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Isaac against Payton. Now here's Moody. Defense right on him. Poole no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here he goes. Fultz, no good. Warriors trail by 21, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Okeke comes in for Isaac. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And that one's good, Anthony.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. It's good from the top of the key.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
1:09 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Here's Okeke. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Bull can't cash in from close range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Payton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Inside, Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Moody.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Anthony taking his time here. Down low, Fultz. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Fultz has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Moody the pass to Poole. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Now, here's Moody. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Magic lead by 21. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. On the court for Orlando, Cole is out there with Wagner. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Okeke in at the 2-guard spot. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
And he makes the first. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Now, here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Kept alive. And then Carter with the dunk.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
The Warriors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. D.A., thanks. Now Curry. Following the miss by Bol from deep. Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Outside Anthony. Now, here's Bol. Defended by Kuminga. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
For the Magic, Wagner comes in for Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Okeke. There's the pass to Looney. Curry on the wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Here's Anthony. following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Wagner has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Releases. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 21.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Wiggins. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Moody's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. Wiggins against Wagner. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Curry against Anthony. Now Suggs taking a look at his numbers. He averages about 7 points a game. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time.
Now here's Curry. Cans the 12-footer. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wagner outside. Suggs passes to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
That's good from Wagner. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Moody. Shoots over Wagner. Moody's shot is off. Magic leading by 22. And here is Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Here's Wagner. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Anthony on the wing, guarded by Curry. A good look from Wagner. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anthony against Curry. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Isaac trying to break free. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Isaac.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And so here is Golden State, trailing by 19. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. It's over Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. He didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Poole subbed in for Moody. And a switcher also for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Carter. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Curry. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Wiggins, he's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now, here's Suggs. Now the pass to Wagner. With the teardrop, bucket is good. 8 points for Franz Wagner.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Warriors trail by 20. Thompson looking for an opening. Poole kicks to Thompson. Six to shoot. Tries it from 19. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Curry, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Warriors trail by 20. Poole with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Green now, top of the key. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Back to Wagner. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Isaac. And Okeke subbed in for Jalen Suggs. No luck that time either.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Wiggins with the block. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Good on both. Magic leading by 16. Wagner outside. Pass to Okeke. Now Banchero. Covered by Wiggins. Banchero passes to Wagner. And stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Okeke's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. DiVincenzo finds Green. Golden State moving it around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Man, I appreciate how skilled Fultz is handling the ball. I mean, excellent at getting to his favorite spots on the floor.
Warriors trail by 18. Poole, the pass to Payton. Green deciding where to go with it. Fades. They get it back. DiVincenzo. No good with the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Banchero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
First free throw is good. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Kuminga's come in for Wiggins. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bowles checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:36 left in the first half. Outside, Payton. Back to Poole. Payton outside. And they double up Payton. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Inside. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Fultz. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Payton. Bull making his last shot. Payton inside. Pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Magic leading by 22. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Banchero. Bull with it. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bull's got 8 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payton. No good on the second free throw. Now, here's Wagner. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Orlando riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
Jack, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Banchero. That shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Feeds to Curry. Carter against Wiggins. Over Carter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Magic leading by 23. Here's Fultz. And there's the feed to Suggs. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Passes it to Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. From deep. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, Carter. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Fultz against Curry. Fultz, no good.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Wiggins finds Kuminga. Now Thompson. Wiggins up top. 6 points for him. The shot's good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stops. Pops. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bulls got 7 rebounds in the game. Fultz the pass to Banchero. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The jump hook, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Banchero. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Wiggins passes to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. They get it back. Here's Looney. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by Banchero. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Wagner. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wiggins against Fultz. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The shot's good from Carter.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. Takes it from 10. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
On its way from Curry for 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Magic shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And here's Fultz. 10 points for him. He takes it in. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. Thompson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. The pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Curry to end the cold streak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 10.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Suggs with the ball. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 4. Misses the 3. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Over in the corner. Looney. Thompson for the triple. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now here's Wiggins. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 10 points for him.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there. Doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Okiki's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony's subbed in for Fultz.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Curry finds Poole. And they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Anthony. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Wagner. Wagner wide open. And off the glass. That one's good.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Poole, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Anthony. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Off the inbound pass. They get a hand on it. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Anthony, guarded closely. Here's Isaac. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Poole. No points in the game yet for him. To stop the run. Out to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Pass to Wagner. Here's Isaac. Wagner trying to get open. Isaac misses. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Green. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Isaac with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Isaac. A shot off that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And there's the pass to Poole. Nailed from three-point land. Poole's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes to Okeke. To the left wing. Here's Anthony. The shot from the low post is good. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Cole Anthony. There's the lob to the hoop, and Payton throws it down hard.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors making the shot. Okeke passes to Anthony. Isaac outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Covered by Anthony. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. The 11-footer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Anthony. To the wing right side. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Wagner. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Moody. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Isaac. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Jerome. Right side Lamb. Here's Moody. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good, Wagner.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Lamb. Golden State moving it around. Up top, DiVincenzo. Count the basket. Jerome's got his first basket.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Pass to Okeke. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
So it's the Warriors now. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Green. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. And even 3-on-3 break. Okeke passes to Wagner. Anthony down low, guarded by Green. Anthony can't hit. Over to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 5 to shoot. Now here's Moody. He's covered by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Anthony. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Bitadze. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Boy, I like how Carter-Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Moody the pass to Lamb. Kicks to Iguodala. Back to Lamb. Knocks it loose. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Carter-Williams the pass to Okeke. And a great assist by Carter-Williams as that one goes in.
Terrific passing by Carter-Williams. So good at dishing the ball off screen.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Lamb, good.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Now here's Carter-Williams. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now, here's Moody. Outside, Green. And the pass to Moody. 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The rebound by Bitadze.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Carter-Williams. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Bitadze. Shoots. Carter-Williams can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Jerome. Pass to Moody. Here's Jerome. Carter-Williams covering. Shot from 12. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Carter Williams does a nice job earning these calls inside. I mean, it's really a luxury to have a guard who can get foul calls deep in the paint like that.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Carter Williams hits them both. Here's Jerome. The pass to Moody. Lamb up top. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now here's Iguodala. He's guarded closely. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Lamb passes to Green, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Green's got his first 2 points of the night. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Here's Bitadze. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Iguodala up top. Carter Williams against Lamb. Here's Moody. Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Suggs. No one near him. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Moody. Here's Jerome. There's the dish to Lamb. Poke loose. Iguodala, the pass to Lamb. Here's Jerome. Lamb trying to free himself up. Jerome, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here is Moody. The pass to Lamb. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Now here's Carter Williams. He lobs it up, and so Orlando again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Isaac's checked in for Okeke. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jerome. Carter Williams covering. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Pass to Isaac. From down in the low post, it goes.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Jerome. Carter Williams covering. Now, here's Moody. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Now, Suggs. Pass to Carter Williams. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Moody. 1:43 left in the 4th. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Harris.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Bitadze. 4 on the shot clock. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Cavs.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here is Moody. Pass to Iguodala. Uncovered. Rebounded by Isaac.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Michael, the key to this game for the team tonight?
It was just a team effort. You know, we moved the ball on defense. We were trying to help everybody out and be in the right spots all the time, and we were able to come up with the win.
Part of a rebuilding team here, Michael. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.